Hello students, I am Sailesh Prajapati from Saraswat School. Today I explain in determinant chapter part 5. In part 5 I explain you one of the major part, solution of system of linear equations using inverse of matrix. Yes students, inverse of matrix, already inverse of matrix using adjoint I explain in the part 4. So now let's start solution of by the linear equation of by the inverse matrix. Now in this linear form, consider there are three equations L1, L2 and L3 in the form of a1x plus b1y plus c1z is equal to d1. Similarly, a2x plus b2y plus c2z is equal to d2, and last a3x plus b3y plus c3z is equal to d3. Students, here solution of linear equations in the variables, it means I just explain you here three different lines, all are the intersect at a one common point, and that common point is indicated here. The three lines L1, L2 and L3 intersect in the common points, and that common point it is I declare here by solution wise of the matrix. Yes, now start in this form converting into matrix form. So every coefficients of x, y and z I put it here a1, b1, c1 same as a2, b2, c2 same as a3, b3, c3. Yes students, this first row elements you consider in the first elements of coefficient of x, y, z. Similarly, second one you just consider second values for here b1, a2, b2, c2, these are the second values, and same as you just take out two third values by the third equation's coefficients value. So these are the third a3, b3 and c3, and these all values applying in the matrix A form, and capital X is assumed that x, y, z compulsory in column, and right side values d1, d2, d3, it means students this one d1, d2, d3 is you consider it is a matrix B, and this all form if you represent in the part of ax equal to b, then we get these are a values, x values and one by one b values. If I operated, this is a value, this is your x value and this is your b value. If you row wise column entry you multiply, you get the first equation. Same as second row wise second column entry, and same as third row wise third column entry. If you properly apply that and considering the third d3, then you get the your third equations. It means students, it is nothing, given three equations I converted in the form of matrix, and then after I go to that solutions using matrix inverse value. Now let's start the related questions. So in exercise, after that first I go to illustration number 27 using the matrix form. So first of all, given equation expressed in the matrix form in the form of ax equal to b. So we can write down a here 2 5 3 2. Again students, I explain you it's coming from original here 2 5 means this is the first row. Similarly 3 2, this is your second row, and this xy compulsory you put down in the column wise entry. And students, right side values, these are the right side given, always you can follow up this value 1 7 in the parts of matrix B. Yes, and after that I converting up to inverse process. So inverse process already you known students. I define first adjoint and determinants of A. So first check determinant A equal to 0. No, it is non-zero. It means how can determinant A minus 11 coming here students? It is nothing. Principal diagonal 2 2s are 4 minus 5 3s are 15. You getting it is a minus 11. So it is non-zero. That's why I written here my answer is a A is a non-singular matrix and so has a unique solution exist. You know what the meaning for unique solution? Unique solution means, students, here line L1 and line L2 both are intersect at a one common point, and that common point is called unique solutions. Already this equation you studied in 10th standard by the method of elimination method, substitutions method, cross multiplication method and graphical method. But here students, the same question but I explain by the matrix rule. So after that I converting into that A inverse 1 upon determinant A adjoin A. And already students, you know how can define adjoin shortcutly. You know that, yes, principal diagonal interchange, this principal diagonal interchange and secondary diagonal 3 5 I symbol change here. It means this value is A inverse ready. Now actual solution start here. So listen students, in your given suggestions already I written Ax is equal to B. It means what? X is equal to B by A, and B by A it means X is equal to A inverse B. Means A value you written upper sides, means inverse form, and A inverse formula already known you, 1 upon determinant A adjoin A, value putting, and after that apply you matrix multiplications. Yes students, matrix multiplication first row and your first column you did that easily, and divided by minus 11 you going to 3 comma minus 1. It means your solution x3 and y minus 1, just you compare inside. Students, here one more time I repeat what I actually define: line L1, line L2 intersect at the point, this point 3 comma 1, and here happily this sum over. If you operate elimination method students, same answer coming, don't worried. But here clearly our question asking solve by matrix using. Okay, now next one, continue. Example 28, same question but converting into Ax is equal to B forming, and Ax is equal to B forming A converted. One more time repeat students, A means nothing, your values for all coefficients operated 3 minus 2 3, 2 1 minus 2 and 4 minus 3 2. XYZ compulsory taking the right side values for here 4 1 8 1 4, it is your B values, and these all value operated by the values of determinant A. So first of all I check my determinant A is 0 or not. Students, these are compulsory you check. If you this answer 0 coming, then three lines are never intersect at a common point. But if you determinant A is not equal to 0, then we can say surely here A is a non-singular matrix and has a unique solution. Unique solution means all three lines given intersect at a one common point. That's called your unique solutions. Clear? Now I move ahead. Next one. So after that I define all 9 cofactors because I want adjoin, and adjoin formula you known all 9 cofactors, and apply that formula in the A inverse. A inverse formula one more time I repeat you students. A inverse equal to nothing 1 upon determinant A into adjoin of A, and this adjoin of A already I declare here using these 9 cofactors. Yes students, these 9 cofactors, apply that and making transpose, then you get A inverse. Now operate in the form of x is equal to A inverse B. Already we assume in the starting you know that A into x is equal to B. So what is the x? Actually x is a B by A, and this B by A is I mention in this form A inverse into B. So value putting A inverse and B values and operate by the matrix multiplication, you get that after dividing minus 17 1 2 3. Yes students, this answer is your ready. X is equal to 1, y is equal to 2 and z is equal to 3. It means given three lines intersected at the one common point, that is x1, y2 and z3. Yes students, this question for 3 marks. Now next one. Next one also I explain in the two slides. Sum of the three numbers is 6. Yes, before starting this sum, students highlight this sum is a IMP. And many time asking in your board exam, this is your 4 marks, either 3 marks question. So you properly concentrate here in this sum. So three numbers I already assume, taking one number is x, second number y, and third number z, and its sum is 6. So first equation we did here, x plus y plus z is equal to 6. Second line, we have multiplied third number by 3 and add second number, we get 11. It means students here second equation ready by utilize this second number line, these lines. Clear? And third equations also done by adding first and third numbers, you get double the second number. It means this third equation here ready this much by the representing of our last lines. Yes students, this sum important because here one term is missing there. If you properly read these equations, look at that, this equation is missing. So I will mention that it is 0x plus y plus 3z is equal to 11 and operate in this previous form in converting into ax is equal to b. Yes, ax by a 111, second row 0 1 3. Yes students, that's I telling why written here 0, because this equations is one of the missing data, 0x plus y plus 3z is equal to 11, and that value I put it here. And third row already known you, after rearranging 1 minus 2 1 and you get the values. And right side data is b, consider 6 11 and 0. Now I start determinant a. So in this determinant a, already you known answer is coming 9. So it is non-zero. So your unique solution is exist. And after that I declare all 9 cofactors. Yes students, these all are the cofactors. Already I explained in the part 4 how can define cofactors. A of ij equal to minus 1 raised to I plus j into m of ij. These all values I operate one by one, a11 to a33, and put down in the form of adjoint and making that transpose. So after transpose already I declare in the adjoint form and formula utilize a inverse 1 upon determinant a adjoint a. Now value putting. After value putting, you go to directly x is equal to a inverse b. X ready, xyz, a inverse ready, and b already known you taking the 6 11 0. Now row wise column entry. You multiplying that, you get the 1 upon 9, and after that dividing 9 to each number, you get that 1, 2 and 3. Yes, that's my answer. X is equal to 1, y is equal to 2 and z is equal to 3. These three values are the suggestion values for x, y, z. Already I assume in the starting numerical. Yes students, this sum is over here and you get happily here 4 marks. Now I going to next one. Next one 4.6 exercise running now. Find out the further solutions up to 1 to 6 numericals by using matrix multiplications. Matrix using, okay, not the elimination method. Yes, answer is same coming. Now given equation represent in the form of ax is equal to b. A ready, 1 2 2 3. Yes students, one more time I repeat. Why I written here 1 2 2 3? It is your coefficient of x and y values. And this right side data 2 3, always put down the right side values of the 2 and 3, and this x and y compulsory write down in the column form, either 2 equation given, either 3 equation given. Now continue, I just converted into a, b and x. So determinant a, check them, it is a value is 0 or non-zero. Yes students, if you this answer is non-zero, then a inverse is exist, then unique solution exist, then your answer ready. But if you this answer is 0 coming, then you never write further solution is exist. That's your sum is ended there. Now I going to a value is non-zero, therefore a is a non-singular matrix and so has a unique solution. Unique solution means given two lines intersect each other at a one common points that indicate your non-singular matrix. This your common points and that common point is my target. So now I start target achieve. So sorry, by mistakes I just moving that. Wait, I just reverse going. Yes, by mistakes here one equation is missing there students. Don't worry, I explain. After that I go to second question. 2 minus 1 5 x plus y and 4. So similarly apply ax is equal to b converting and convert same as u form of x and y. So a ready, b ready and check them. Determinant a is equal to 0 or not. Yes, it is non-zero. So I write down matrix A is a non-singular matrix and so has a unique solutions. That's why. Third, I check the equations are consistency or not. Students, what is the meaning for consistency? It is nothing. Your two lines are intersect at a one point is called your consistency. Same apply. Solution by the equations ax is equal to b and moving ahead in the 1 3 2 6 xy and value 5 6 and apply that determinant a is 0 or not. Yes students, this answer is 0. It means my answer is not a consistency. It means both lines are not intersect each other. That's why I write down last have the no common solution. And students, in the previous first question and second question there is no mistake. By mistake I telling it is mistake that, but in first and second question already correct and correct solution, only their consistency asking, not the solution asking. Huh? Yes, so third one also same running. 1 to 6 numerical all are the checking in the consistency or not. So here look at that students, your answer is equal to 0. It means you write down they have no common solution. It means two lines are not intersected here, one of the common points. That's why it is not a consistency. Continue. Fourth have three equations given. Same operating in the converting of ax is equal to b and I just moving in the represent of matrix multiplication form. Must be students you taking here all coefficients. These all are the coefficients of given equation x, y and z values. Clear? And this right side data, yes students, this right side data 1 2 and 3 you always put down the right side values 1 2 and 4 and column of x, capital X is xyz same. Now represent in the form of a and apply the determinant. Check them. This answer is 0 or not. Yes, it is non-zero. So students, you are here again telling answer is non-zero. That's why it is a consistency. It means here three lines that types, any three lines intersect at a one common point. Okay, so I just last write down a is a non-singular matrix and so has a unique solution. Unique solution means students these three lines intersect at a one common point. That's called a unique solutions. Now continue. Fifth one, fifth same, but fifth is a IMP question, already board question. That's why I highlight in the IMP list because here one of the missing, see X and here missing to Z. Missing type question generally asking in exam. So first of all I represent again in the form of AX is equal to B and converting into matrix multiplications form. Yes students, one more time check here what is missing. Here 0x is missing. So that's why here 0 written and here 0 z missing, so here 0 written and moving ahead determinant a and b forming. So I want to determinant a and check them, my answer is 0 or not. Yes, this answer is 0. Yes, whenever you 0 determinant solution not exist and it is not a consistency. So must be you check your determined value is 0 or not, students. Huh? So last I write it is a inconsistency and have a no common solution. Yes, here my sum is over that. Now continue. Sixth one, same explanations, same questions, three equations given. I just return same statement converting into ax is equal to b expressions and just write down a, x and b. One more time I explain you students, it's very easy process. You just show in the coefficient of x, y and z and dictate here. 5 minus 1 4, 2 3 5 and 5 minus 2 6 and these right side values, students, this right side value 5 2 minus 1, always you column wise putting 5 2 minus 1 and after that represent in this form determinant A. And one more time I check by the definition of expansion determinant A first row element value and this answer is non-zero. Yes students, this is a non-zero, it means you success. Definitely you can show this answer is what? It is a consistency and have a unique solution. So my answer is a finally unique solution exists here. Yes, here 1 to 6 question done here. Happily students. Now I go to that type equation solution up to x and y and z values. So sum number 7. Now listen students, 7 to 14 all numericals. Find out till up to unique solutions. So given equations represent in the form of ax is equal to b. Apply the value 5 2 7 3 and move ahead x and y same. So determinant A ready, x ready and b ready and I check them determinant A value and surety you getting non-zero. Yes students, these are the non-zero, that's why you can say unique solution exists and A is a non-singular matrix. After that I go to inverse part. So you know that x is equal to a inverse b and a inverse value 1 upon determinant A adjoin A and adjoin you know that students directly coming from principal diagonal interchange and secondary diagonal symbol change. These are the principal diagonals 5 3 interchange there 3 5 and secondary diagonal means 7 2. I just interchange after that symbol change 7 comma minus 2 and matrix multiply you get the value x2 y is equal to minus 3. So happily done here and 2 marks you easily get. Next one, question number 8, same represent same statement the equation of system that written in the form of ax is equal to b. So you easily converting your A matrix, X matrix and B matrix and move ahead to A ready, X ready and B ready. Yes students, one more time I highlight you, this value is a, this value is X and this value is a B and putting their values after that determinant in A and one more time check this answer is 0 or not. If you 0 then further solution not exist students, but if you non-zero then you can apply easily this line. So A is a non-singular matrix and so has a unique solution. Now I move ahead, process for x capital is equal to A inverse into B and 1 upon determinant A into adjoin A, it is formula for A inverse and B is as it is, value put it and simple you just matrix multiplications divided by 11 you get that x is equal to minus 5 by 11 and y is equal to 12 by 11. These two values are represent solution of given both lines either equations. Yes students, this numerical only for 2 marks and each and every steps one by one I explain you, it means you easily understood that. Okay, now continue question number 9. 9 also same represent converting into solutions the system of equation can be written in the form of Ax is equal to B, where our ready for X value, A value and the B values. One more time I repeat students, if you properly understood, then this value is represent A, that is your X, and this value is your B. Always in 2 cross 2 equation given, either in 3 cross 3 given. Now students, I just going to determinant A and check them. This answer is 0 or non-zero. Must be checked these equations. So by mistake you not getting a 0. If your answer is non-zero, then we can say A is a non-singular matrix and so has a unique solution exist. Now I go to further calculations. X is equal to A inverse into B. It is 1 by determinant A, adjoin A into B. Value putting, adjoin one more time I explain you students. In 2 cross 2, you directly operate the adjoin. Principal diagonal interchange. These are the interchange. And secondary diagonal symbol change. That's why you go to now matrix multiplication form and you get that minus 6 by 11 and minus 19 by 11. Finished. Here you get x ready minus 6 by 11 and y minus 19 by 11. These two answers are represent students. It is a solution of given two lines. Yes, this done 2 marks. Now I move ahead. Question number 10. So in the 10th one, same question, 5x plus 2y is equal to 3, 3x plus 2y is equal to 5. So in the solutions, the system of equation can be written in the form of ax is equal to b, where a ready, x ready and b ready. Now I check determinant a value. Mean parts in this sums determinant a never 0. Then you can say it is solution is exist. These are must be checked non-zero. Okay. So my answer is non-zero already coming that for. So A is a non-singular matrix and so has a unique solution exist. Now I go to x is equal to A inverse B. A inverse formula you known, 1 upon determinant A into adjoining. Apply the values and matrix multiplications. Yes students, here matrix multiplication means these your row values and that's your column values. You multiply, then you get minus 1 comma 4 after dividing all 4 values. So x ready for 1 and y ready is equal to 4. So here this answer are represent for 2 marks. And happily done here students. I hope you easily understood that type solutions. Now I move ahead to big questions. To 3 cross 3. It means 9 cofactor related adjoint define and solution. So continue. Question number 11. Yes students, this for numericals in 2 screen. Already I screen number written. So you easily understood my question. See here it is a 2 screen. 1 divided by 2. It means first screen it is coming. So this numerical also before starting I just tick mark you. It is a IMP sum. Already asking in exam 4 marks. Otherwise 3 marks sum. Okay. Why IMP sum? Because students look at that. Here missing cofactors given. I mean missing letter given. In this part is one of the missing 0x plus other solutions. So I just equation represent in the form of ax is equal to b. That's why 2 1 1 1 minus 2 minus 1 and these are the 0. Why 0 written? Because in this equation one parts 0x plus 3y minus 5z is equal to 9. Yes students, these are the coefficients 0 3 minus 5 already I show here, but its original coming from the data arranging. Okay, now same solution here a ready, x ready and b. Now move ahead, determinant a and determinant a solved by the our basic definition and check answer is 0 or not. Yes, it is non-zero. So I just going to solution wise. Hence A is a non-singular matrix and so has a unique solution. Here unique solution is exist because three lines here intersect at a one common point for the only and only this I checking important, it is non-zero. Okay, now go to a inverse process, but in the inverse process you must be define adjoint and adjoint define must be cofactors. So these are our cofactors and all cofactors I directly write down in these solutions. Here cofactor method I not explain deeply. Students, you calculate side by side A11 to A33. All cofactors you define by total 9 solutions and after that put it in the transpose form and now apply matrix multiplications value. Multiplication you known that students, here row wise, here column entry and row wise column entry if you operate it easily you do x ready, y ready and z ready. So unique solutions ready for x1, y half and z 3 by 2. By mistakes here 3 by 2 printed, actually answer is your minus 3 by 2. My mistake here students, you just make them correction, z is equal to minus 3 by 2. Okay, so you correct these equations, my mistake there, z is equal to minus 3 by 2. Okay, thank you. Now I moving to next question. Continue 4.6 12th one, same examples, it means same method. Solution, the system of equation can be written in the form of ax is equal to b, apply in a form, x form and the b form. So a ready, x ready and b is your ready for 402 column wise. And I one more time check determinant a value is 0 or not. Yes, it is non-zero. This is a basic definition, huh? Already I explained in the part 1 part 2. So I just move ahead and written that hence A is a non-singular matrix and so has a unique solution. Means here three lines must be intersect at a one common point. Now I going to inverse process and x is equal to A inverse B formula. Putting the determinant A and students one more time I repeat you, this value I direct written, these already you calculate side by side. These all are the cofactors. Cofactors means A11, A12, A13 till up to A33. All cofactor I explain you. After that putting the position, making transpose and that you getting 422, minus 505 and 1 minus 2 3 and multiply between two matrices dividing by 10 you get that x2, y minus 1 and z1. So my solution is done here by the simple calculation using matrix forming. Yes students, this numerical for 3 marks. Now continue. 4.6 question number 13. 13 also same process apply. Solution wise the equation of system of equation can be written in the form of ax is equal to b, where a ready, b ready and c ready, and apply that values in the form of here a, b and c, sorry not c, a, x and b. So finally I just check determinant a and one more time highlight determinant a, check down it is 0 or not. If you non-zero then you success and so apply I last solutions. Hence A is a non-singular matrix and so has a unique solution. Unique solution after that declare I move ahead to x is equal to A inverse B process. And A inverse B formula you known 1 upon determinant A adjoin A into B. Value put it. Adjoin A, one more time I repeat, all cofactors I directly put down here and making the transpose after that. So just matrix product apply, and dividing by 40 you carry 1 2 minus 1. So solution done here. Therefore x is equal to 1, y is equal to 2, and z is equal to minus 1. Yes students, we are done our questions. Now I move ahead, continue. Continue 4.6. Question number 14. Yes students, here using matrix method 7 to 14 numericals I ended after that 14. So here same process apply, converting into equations can be written in the form of ax is equal to b, where a ready and b ready and x also ready. So a separate write down, x separate write down, and b separate write down. So determinant A, here you getting after the matrix solutions wise, determinant A is a 4 values. So it is non-zero, and non-zero solution. So I easily written my solution is a exist. So A is a non-singular matrix and so has a unique solution. After that same process, x is equal to A inverse B, 1 upon determinant A. Adjoin A into B. Adjoin same I write down directly, and matrix product apply. Yes students, here matrix product. You just operating, these are the row wise and these are the column wise. These all value. Then you get this one. So dividing by 4, you getting 2, 1 and 3. Therefore, your solution is x2, y1 and z3. These are indicate your given 3 lines intersect at a one common point. Students, here 3 lines intersect at a one common point. It is called also your consistency lines. Okay. Now you are done here students, these questions. Now I move ahead. 4.6. It is a 3 slide total. 1 divided by 3 already written here. See in the corner of bottom. So this question before starting, it is students 4 marks question and IMP also. Okay. So given equation, first define A inverse. So A inverse process you know already. Apply in determinant A and solve by basic definitions and check them. Answer is 0 or not. Yes, determinant A is a non-zero. That's why I telling this answer is a unique solution exist and inverse exist. So non-singular matrix and so has a unique solution. So A inverse exist. And after that I going to formula A inverse is equal to 1 upon determinant A adjoin A. Students, here not calculate directly here solution, because in the question read already I written find the A inverse. Only A inverse asking. After that using this equation, these 3 equations I just explain you in the next slide. This explanation only for inverse. So inverse have you known all 9 cofactors, and these all cofactors one more time repeat you, a of ij minus 1 raised to I plus j into m of ij already explained in the part 3 and part 4. These all values utilize them, and a11 to a33 putting in the formula, adjoin and make them the transpose. Yes students, here transpose write a T, and then after you get these answers. Transpose compulsory write to all cofactors, then you get adjoin. So A inverse ready, value putting, and answer is a inverse is equal to 1 by 1. Yes students, now A inverse ready here, 0 1 minus 2 minus 2 9 minus 23 and minus 1 5 minus 13, and this value putting in the further solutions. So here further solutions, given equation, in given equation means in the question represent ax is equal to b and apply that in this form. So a ready, x known and b known. Applying the values wise, again check x is equal to A inverse B. But here students, A inverse formula already I calculate in the previous slide, and these are the direct putting this value for A inverse. Already I explained in the second previous slide. So apply the matrix multiplications. Row wise column entry, you getting easily x1, y2 and z3. Yes students, x1, y2 and z3. And here our sum is ready. Next. 4.6 continue. Question number 16. Yes students, this sum is also board question and already asking in exam. IMP for 3 marks, either in 4 marks. So cost of the 4 kg onion, 3 kg wheat and 2 kg rice. So you suppose that onion, wheat and rice are the price x, y and z per kg. So first equation ready. According to given equations, that is the x ready, 4x plus 3y plus 2z is equal to 60. Why write down this? Read this first line. Cost of a 4 kg onion, 3 kg wheat and 2 kg rice. These are the 60 rupees. Similarly, second equation read, and similarly third equation read. You get that 3 equations. Now easy, converting into matrix form. Ax is equal to b and a ready, b ready and x ready. How can write down these values? Yes, it is all the coefficients of x, y, z. And right side 60, 90, 70, you write down the equations already given in the according to condition, 60 rupees, 90 rupees and 70 rupees. And same process, apply the determinant A, check them, your answer is 0 or not. Yes, it is non-zero. That means a unique solution exists. So I lastly, first of all, derive A inverse 1 upon determinant A into adjoint A. Here adjoint direct write A11 to A33. All member you just define one by one and putting in adjoint form and make the transpose. Here transpose written already in the dash form. Students here already written I dash, but you write down here T at the topmost of the 0, 30 minus 20 minus pi 0, 10 and 10 minus 20, 10, and this value adjoint ready, so A inverse ready. X is equal to A inverse B, and A inverse formula already known you, 1 upon determinant A into adjoint A, and B value same as. Now these all values students apply in the above formula. Row wise column entry multiplications, this value must be row wise column. It means this row and this column, multiply it, you get that this. And after that further solutions, same as you divide by 50, 5, 8, 8. It means students, my sum is over. So x is equal to 5, y is equal to 8, z is equal to 8. It means cost of onion, wheat and rice are respectively 5 rupees, 8 rupees and 8 rupees per kg. It's a very cheapest price. Continue. Here our sum is over. Students, this numerical are board questions and IMP sum. Yes, congratulations students. Our chapter 4 part 5 and here. Happily we completed our part 5, and one of the little thoughts for you. Go as far as you can see and you will see further. One more time repeat students. Go as far as you can see and you will see further. This thought you apply in any kind of directions. It is true for any kind of directions. Yes students, thank you very much, and further study I explain you in the part 6. Thank you very much and thank you for watching this video. Bye bye.